Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the TV and conference call talk show, The Road to Success. I'm your host, Professor William Murray, and I'm also the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. It's here where millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and business are made. We take you from idea to implementation and beyond. See, this talk show is for you to help you build and grow your life and your business, whether you're an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur, but all of us are lifepreneurs. See, the talk show is here to make your life easier and much more knowledgeable. I mean, the things that we do and the guests that I bring on at various times to improve you, to help you get to where you want to go and do what it is that you want to do and become. This show is for you and about you and to do for you. The only way that we can continue to build and grow like we are right now is from the help of you. Who you telling about the show, The Road to Success? Who you telling about Professor William Murray, the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute? Who are you telling about the Millionaire Mastermind Institute? See, we can't build and grow without you. Like I said, for the month of September, we had almost 15,000 viewers, which is pretty good. And we're growing and building because my new system is going to take time. It's going to take a while, but it's up to you to help us build and grow that for which we're trying to do. See, that's up to you. See, we can't do this by ourselves. I'm going to need your help, your assistance. I'm going to need you to help me. Give me a blessing. Give the show a blessing by you passing on about the show, The Road to Success, on Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I mean, when you give a blessing, life is going to reward you with a blessing. So we ask you to give that blessing. Tell people about the show. It's about you. It's for you. And if you send us an email at trts.info1@gmail.com. That's TRTS. Let me make sure I'm telling you that right. Yeah, trts.info1@gmail.com. And send us an email. Let us know what you want the show to be about. What do you need us to cover to help you, to assist you, to give you the answers to that for which you're trying to learn, know, do to do better for, by yourself. It is all about you. Tonight's show is titled, I Want to Start or Build My Business. Now, we're going to talk about the guidelines of what it takes to start and grow a business. We're going to go from idea to implementation and beyond. We, too, are going to talk about a successful mindset. And you know, we always have a discussion and a Q&A session. And as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. As always. I've done some research on this and I took some notes. And I'm going to kind of go off my notes this evening because I want to stay focused on what it is I want to give you. Now, if you're on live on the conference call, I can't get the system up for some reason. It did good to just now and just froze up right about 30 seconds before I went live. It froze up on me. So if you're on and you have a question or a comment, just come right on in and let me know. No one is muted. So I don't know who's out there, because I have no way of knowing because my computer has once again frozen up on me. Does anyone know how to hit what key I'm supposed to hit to unfreeze my computer? I've been hitting escape, but that's not working either. Control Shift. Nope, it's not gonna let me do it. Yeah, somebody one day is gonna bless me and get me a new computer. I know one of y'all will help me do that. That's just a matter of time. Yeah. I'm working all my stuff, y'all. So if you wonder why I'm pausing, I'm trying to load up everything that I need in front of me. Hello, Mr. Clark. Glad you're there. Who's on the live line? Somebody want to check in real quick and just say hello, whoever's on the live line? Because I can't see who's there. This thing asked me a question. I can't even. I'm just going to do it this way. Let me do it this way. I'm just going to reboot it. I want to start or build my business. You do you? You want to start a business or build one? All right, let me give you something. See, make a living by working for yourself regardless of the economy. Now, did you hear that? Regardless of the economy, you can make a business, you can make a living working for yourself. You know, I just did a class about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe, at Prince George Community College. And I gave you, for those that attended and those that tuned in to the Zoom call, I gave y'all 34 businesses that you can start with little or no money that are guaranteeing you a 6-digit salary. And then I gave you 12 more businesses that you can start with no money that can give you a 6-digit salary. A 6-digit salary, y'all, is over $100,000. See, the thing is, y'all got to start tuning in to me. And when I have classes like that, you got to pay the little fee I'm paying to get. I'm giving you $1 billion worth of information, regardless of what I charge. I'm giving you $1 billion worth of information. Just think where you'd be right now had you attended my class I just did about 3 weeks ago. Where would you be right now if you had that list? I also broke down how to do it. Now, right this moment is an ideal time to start a business. Realize the only one winning is the business owner and the entrepreneur. Right now. See, right now is the time when you really, really, really want to start a business or have a business. See, it all starts with your idea and then educating yourself. That's where it starts, with your idea and educating yourself. I always tell you, the idea is first. And then you got to educate yourself on what it is you want to do and what do you need to do. That's where I come in if you don't know. Call the Institute at 240-619-2019 and talk to me. 240-619-2019. It does all start with your idea and then educating yourself. There's no doubt about that. But not just any education, not just any. You need to make sure you are being educated by those who know how to be successful or what you are trying to do, and by those, no, let's do it this way. You need to make sure you're being educated by those who know how to be successful or do what you are trying to do and is successful at what you want to do. What business do you want? What business do you want? What do you want to do? See, the new way to start a business right now seems to be much easier. It's much easier to start a business now than it used to be. It really, really is. The education is out there. The Millionaire Mastermind Institute is also here. Professor William Murray is also here. So the new way to start a new business seems to be much easier now, right now, and allows you to build a successful business in what is today's needs. Let me give you some statistics real quick. I'm going to give you a couple of short statistics. Facebook has 2.23 billion active users. 2.23 active users. 2.23 billion with the B, y'all, active users. Twitter is where everyone online is headed. Instagram, Snapchat are today's new internet darlings. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, you see I post 2 or 3 times a day. I'm always giving you information. I'm putting something out there to work on your mindset, your mind. I do the same thing on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is for business owners. See, when you're on LinkedIn, you're talking to business owners. Business owners when you're on LinkedIn. It's a business site, LinkedIn. I'm on all of them. Right now, I am live on all of those. Let me tell you what I got going on. I'm live right now at facebook.com/W Murray or youtube.com/MRWMURY. youtube.com/Mr. W Murray. Or linkedin.com/IN/William Murray. Or Instagram.com/Murray William. Or Facebook.com Millionaire Mastermind Institute. Or Facebook.com Facebook.com/The Road to Success Show. Now I'm on all those sites live right now, right this moment. Maybe you lost your job, or maybe you still have one. Either way, you need to understand how this affects you and how to protect yourself. See, when unemployment is high, And right now, unemployment is high. There are a few jobs and a lot of people wanting them. This is good for entrepreneurs because now they can get an amazing employee at a reduced price, but not good for employees and wannabe employees. See, when there's a shortage of jobs and a lot of people unemployed, you can get almost the cream of the crop. Think about what I'm telling you. I'm giving you food for thought. See, he or she can start to change more for their product. You start to charge more for your products and services, and business owners get massive, incredible tax breaks. In other words, now is the ideal time to start a business, right this moment, right now. Now, see, I'm going to keep saying it. You can't let things go by like the class I gave that gave you 46 businesses you start with little to no money. 46 that can give you a 6-digit salary. And people wonder, what business do I want to start? Where can I start making money? Hello, Miss Austin. I see you out there. Where? Oh, my computer's trying to boot up, y'all. I'm hoping so. Entrepreneurs win. So I think it's clear you need to become an entrepreneur to avoid unemployment for good. See, things ain't getting no easier when it comes to getting a job and getting what you want out there and live comfortable off of working for someone else when there's so much money out there for you as an entrepreneur. Think about what I'm telling you, y'all. See, the only one winning is the business owner, the entrepreneur. Right now, what business should you start? What business should you start? Oh, you should have been in my class, y'all. I gave some information. You can't blame nobody for not knowing. I told you, I advertised it and everything. And you didn't take the time to come find out. I'm going to do that class again because that was really, really, really a fantastic class. Not because I did it, but I don't know who did. If you did what I did that day and information, that was a fantastic class. I'm looking to see y'all is it gonna let me come on. It did. Okay. Come out of that. Come out of that. And there it is. You know, see, y'all scared to spend money. See, free ain't never gonna get you what you want. It may give you a little, but it's not gonna give you what you want. Hello, Miss White. I see you out there. Oh, that's my girl, Owita. Lord, I've been missing you, Owita. I see you out there, dear.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning back in.
You are quite welcome.
So what business should you start? Ask yourself, if you've been following the Millionaire Mastermind Institute We have been giving you the roadmap if you were listening. If you were listening. Were you listening? Were you? If you were listening, you'd have been in my class to find out what were the 44, 45, 46, however it was, business that I gave you that can give you a 6-digit salary with little or no money to be successful that's needed right this moment. Just think if you came to my class. And I had it on Zoom too. You came in on Zoom. Quit wanting everything for free. Free is not going to give you what you want. I keep telling y'all, free ain't going to do it. It's not. Free ain't going to do it. If I can give you $1 billion worth of information, and all you got to do is give me your time. Like I said, if your life and your future is not worth you sitting in a class for 2, 3, 4 hours to get $1 million for information, keep doing what you're doing and keep getting what you're getting. See, life's hard on you because you're working. See, now let me break this. Let me tell you this. Life is hard because you make it hard. Like you are where you are behind your choices. Don't you blame nobody for your struggles, your hard times, your headaches, and all of that, because you didn't take the time to attend the class. You just didn't take the time. And you want to know, well, what should I do? I'm tired of it, but you keep doing the same thing. So you keep doing what you're doing, you keep getting what you're getting, y'all. Come on now. The more you change, the more things around you is going to change. Stop making the wrong choices. Listen to people. Listen to me. I'm not telling you nothing that's going to hurt you or harm you. I've been out there 45 years doing this, an entrepreneur and teaching how to build and grow businesses. You tune in on Tuesdays and Fridays and it's free. See, I took the shutdown of COVID and put together classes. Do you know how much research it took for me to put together all these businesses that I knew when this was over, when the COVID was ending, or everyone got their shots, were the businesses that were going to be needed, that were going to give you a 6-digit salary, what they were going to be? I charged you $20 for that 2-hour class, $20. And you didn't think it was worth you taking that 2 hours, coming to the class and learning how to get a 6-digit salary. How dumb. I'm sorry, I ain't being nice. How dumb can you be? You want to work for somebody else at minimum wage or a little above. Because when you work with somebody else, all you're doing is making their dream come true while you're killing yours. Think about what I'm telling you. I'm going to do that class again, y'all. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it because I got 2 more classes that I really want to do before I do that 8-hour day session. But y'all ain't going. How many people have you told about the show, The Road to Success? How many people have you told about the Millionaire Mastermind Institute? How many people have you told about Professor William Murray? Y'all, it's not about me. This is not about me. This is about trying to help my people, help you build that legacy for your family presently and your future family. That's totally up to you. I can't, those dupe will give you do so much. I'm not going to, I can't, look, y'all, this is how I make a living too. If I'm doing $20 a class, how much money? I ain't making no money. It costs me more than that to put that class on. Because I have to come out of pocket to pay for the rental place. And for all the technology, each thing I use, it costs. At $20, I'm not trying to make no money. I'm trying to help you, build you, and show you, and grow you so you can start working on that legacy. And then you start teaching your children and your children's children, your neighbors, your church members. I'm here. Y'all, all you got to do is call me, 240-619-2019. I'm here. Oh, let me tell you this, let me tell you this, let me tell you this. There is, now here's something I got to tell you, y'all. This is part of the new normal. There is no longer, there is no more of the 40-40-40 plan. Those days are long, 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 long gone, forever. The 40-40-40 plan. You say, well, what is that? What is the 40-40-40 plan? That you work for 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then you retire on 40% of what you made. 40 hours, 40 years to retire and get 40% of what you made. That's fact. You look up the 40-40-40 plan. Look it up and think and look at it. How dumb is that? And we fell for that. But you know why you fell for that? Because it benefited the big companies. It benefited them. Most of us have all been taught the same thing. We need to go to school, get good grades, so you can get a good college education, and then hope to make good money working for someone else. 40-40-40. There's a much better way, y'all. A way we don't have to live by the 40-40-40 rule. It's not there no more. You are going to find a job that you can work for 40 years at 40 hours. They ain't there no more. Those days are gone, baby. Owning your own business and having a system is a much better way to get to where you want to be. What do you want to be? What do you want? What are you expecting for your future? What? Tell me. What are you expecting for your future? This thing froze up on me again. I ain't gonna worry about it. It freeze up on me. I don't care. Lines are open. Anybody out there want to talk to me? Lines are open. Entrepreneurship is nowhere near as hard as it used to be. It doesn't require as much money to get started. Yeah, you might spend a little bit of money here and there. But if you have a 6-digit salary, isn't it worth it? Is it? What's it worth to you to have a 6-digit salary? What's it worth to you to have a 6-digit salary? With the future of it becoming a 7-digit salary or 8-digit salary. I hear you background.
Hold on. Oh.
Mute yourself, and I can hear you. 3442.
Okay, Mr. Murphy, this is Barbara Roberts. How are you?
I am fine, dear. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was calling you in because what happened, you're not able to hear. You keep going in and out.
It's got to be you.
And then you get a...
It's got to be you, because I'm sitting here with all these mics and stuff around me.
We're not going there. It's not me. It's that system you got over there. Now, don't curve me down that road, because I ain't trying to go.
Okay. Well, you
blinking in and out, and you're getting a still picture, and you can't understand what you're saying because you're going back and forth.
Okay, let me do this. Let me do this and change everything around a little bit. Turn the volume up. I turn the volume and everything up. But it could be because if you hear me, my voice is kind of hoarse too.
Okay, well, it's static in the phone. I hear that.
Okay. Time for a big question, y'all. It's time for a big question. Do you want to continue doing what you are currently doing and hope to have enough for retirement? Or are you willing to look at another option that can get you to your retirement goals much quicker? You know, you got people out there now retiring at 50 because they prepared for it. 95% of them are entrepreneurs. 95% of them are entrepreneurs. They may build their business up, put away money and stuff, and then sell their business for hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars and sit back and live life like they want to. I'm a 45-year entrepreneur, y'all. And I realized a long time ago that no one could make me as happy or pay me as much money as I could do for myself. I realized that a long time ago. Nobody can pay me what I can pay me. No one can make me as happy as I can make. See, it's up to me to make me happy. So let me go out there and hustle, put together a business, and make myself live comfortable. See, here's the thing that I don't understand people's mindset. It's crazy that some people feel that 2 to 5 years in business is a long time to get rich. But don't think that 40 years at a job is a long time to be broke. You know, I was listening to Robert Kiyosaki for the last couple of days. I think he's kind of guided me toward this. I was listening to kind of guided me toward doing this session like this today. He said something I was listening to today, and it was a real short thing. But what he said, I said, wow. He says, go in debt. Go in debt. But only to buy assets. Go in debt, but only to buy assets. See, what assets do, assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out of your pocket. If you're going in debt to get the latest and the greatest phone, the newest big screen TV, the newest Dooney bag, or all them other clothes, red bottom shoes and stuff, that's a liability. That's not putting no money in your pocket. You're working every month just to pay for something that in 6 months is not going to be fashionable. So it ain't worth the money you paid for it. Think about what you're doing, y'all. Who are you trying to impress? Why? You got to have that big car sitting in your yard. You got to have that big king size bed when all you a queen will do just as well. You got to have that big 100-foot TV screen. Why? You got to have that new outfit that you ain't gonna wear but 3 or 4 times, maybe a year. Maybe. Why? All you're doing is, see, you're working into the system. See, the system ain't broke. Let me tell you that now. The system is not broke. The system is working just the way they put together to keep you in debt. Now, you look at how many holidays are between right now and the first of the year. Every month, you're spending money. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. What's that next holiday next week? We got next whenever. Come on, y'all. Why you think they put them like that? To make you spend money. And you fall for that bullshit. Thanksgiving, you're going to spend all this money for one meal. For Christmas last year, black folks spent $72 billion. $72 billion for one day. One day. Look at Halloween. Well, we got to go buy candy, give out to the kids. And we got to go buy them an outfit or something to wear, just for that one day, for 2 or 3 hours. And it's a pagan, and you call yourself a Christian. And Halloween is a paganistic holiday. If you think I'm lying, look it up. See, y'all falling into the system that's put together to make you spend your money and stay broke. But you won't spend that money, that same money, on building and growing your business. What sense does it make? Now, I got a little car sitting out there. You got a big Mercedes-Benz. We go into Florida, which is a 12-hour drive. We both leave at the same time and do 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour all the way. Who's going to get there first? We're going to get there at the same time, y'all. Now, you're $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in debt. I'm 15, maybe. No, I ain't no way. I'm $20,000 in debt when I bought my car. Now, my last car I kept for 15 years. The car before that I kept for 16 years. Do you know how good it feels not to have a car note? Now, my wife has a car that's paid for. My car will be paid off in less than a year. When you see me in 10 years, I'm still be driving that same car. But here's what I did. The money that I was paying for that car note, I now pay to me. It goes in the savings. That bill money now is my bill, is my money. I'm paying me. Let's say $300. That's $300 a month I'm giving to me. I'm not going to go out and buy no TV, no latest this and latest that. Or I want to go on a vacation to East Helgeblip. No. Come on, y'all. Hello, Mr. Coach. Glad to see you on, my brother. So I got more and more people coming on that I can see who they are. The educational system is not broken. It's doing just what it is designed to do. I got a question. Now, I want y'all to think about what I'm getting ready to ask you. I really want you to think about this, because this is really for you and your kids. Where in high school is it teaching you financing? Or is it teaching your kids about business or entrepreneurship or to be self-sufficient? You know, I remember when we were in school, you could take electronics, you could take carpentry, architecture, all that stuff in high school. Now you can't do that. They don't have that in high schools now. Why? There's no money in them teaching you how to be an entrepreneur. You're taking away from the corporations who are using your labor to become a $1 billion, $1 trillion entity. It's working, y'all. It's not broke. I'm trying to educate you to where you can become one of those entities. A billion, a million, or $1 billion entity. I'm gonna give you some statistics, y'all. Let me give you these statistics. You know I love numbers. I love statistics. This is a statistical fact about the 40-40-40 plan in this new economy, in the economy right now. By age 25, most people have an idea of what profession they will enter. Anything from a fishing guide to a surgeon, contractor, whatever. But 40 years later, out of a typical 100 people, 5 will still be working. 36 will be dead. 54 are dead broke, or at least earning far less than when they were employed. 4 are well off, and only one will be wealthy. Why? Today's educational system isn't teaching you. You got to learn for y'all. Y'all don't have any idea. You don't have an inkling of an idea of how important, how valuable something like the Millionaire Mastermind Institute is to you. How valuable it is. How important it is for you to attend the classes that the Millionaire Mastermind Institute put together and the classes that Professor William Murray teaches. You don't get what I teach out there. Yes, I'm rare. I am rare. Who are you telling about me? Who are you telling about the Institute, about the classes? That's what I always tell you when you buy a ticket to any one of my classes, bring a teenager for free. They aren't going to learn out there what I'm teaching. What we are teaching, they ain't going to learn it. Why you don't have your child right now sitting there listening to me? And then after this hour is over, sit and have a conversation with them. You want to know why they're having trouble in school? Because they're bored. They are bored. What they're teaching them isn't benefiting them. If they're going to be bored, let them be bored learning something that's going to give them a future. Today's educational system isn't put together to do that. It's up to you. to guide your children into a better tomorrow. It's up to you. It's truly up to you. No, where did that go? Oh, there it is. It's up to you. Oh. Only one will be wealthy. Ain't that something? One. Or you gonna be that one. Lines open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. We got a few more minutes. Anybody, somebody want to talk to me? So nobody out there want to talk to me. I keep telling y'all, close the mouth and close my eye will never get fed. See, that's the problem is. You got an opportunity and you don't speak up. See, he who asks knows. He who doesn't or she who doesn't never will. That's your choice. That's your choice. You know, one of the questions that I always ask, even when I speak to my senior citizens, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be? You want to be a rich dad or a poor dad? Or a rich mom or a poor mom? Are you tired of struggling trying to make ends meet? Are you tired of not having that comfortable life? You're tuning in, but what are you doing about it? The question I'm asking you, what are you doing about it? Now, I'm going to do another class in about 2 or 3 weeks, y'all. So by then, I'll be able to go out and I still had to wear this thing for about another 2 months. Well, I hope no more than 2 months, but I know it's going to be long because I got to go into therapy for my shoulder. You know, I just had surgery on my shoulder. And it's a 4-month healing process. But like I said, even during the pandemic, y'all, I didn't sit idle. I put the classes that I'm going to teach you. That's how I came up with those 40-some businesses that can give you a 6-digit salary that you can start with little or no business. You should be telling everyone, man, tune in to Mr. Murray's show or tune in to find out about his class, to find out how these little easy businesses you can start and have a 6-digit salary. Guess what, y'all? I'm going to tell you anyway. I got a gentleman coming by my house tomorrow. I'm having a problem on my water heater. He works for a company that does that. But he also has struck out on his own. He's coming by my house tomorrow. Fix my water heater. He said he listened to me, went home and talked to his 2 teenage daughters and to his wife. And all 3 of them told him the same thing. Go for it. Well, he got one client because I got him coming in. And I gave another one of my clients his number. He went by there and fixed their, they had a leak. He went by there and fixed their plumbing leak. They told him to go for it. Now he's got 2 clients because I gave him one and me. Although he's got more than that. I'm coaching him. I'm teaching him how to advertise, how to get out there, get people to know about him. He bought a truck to put his tools and stuff in. And he said with teaching him what I'm teaching him, he says he can see a great future because things are starting to happen. I told him how to get developments where people will constantly call him whenever something happens. I taught him how to do, I'm teaching him how to do that. His wife is helping him. He got his kids helping him. And guess what he told me about one daughter? That's so comical. She is so pumped up and excited that she keeps his schedule and makes sure he's on time. She calls me almost as much as he does. He's paying for my coaching. But look how much money he's made already off of my coaching. And his daughter, I think, is around 15, maybe 16. She is so hungry. Your kids are hungry for the information. Hell, put them in a position. I told you, buy a ticket to my classes and bring that teenager for free. I guarantee you, he will never, ever miss one of my classes. Or he will buy a ticket and his wife will bring the kids. His teenage daughter is so excited about entrepreneurship. In fact, what her dad's doing. I see my niece Sonny just came on. Hey, darling, how are you? She's in West Virginia, y'all. Hi, Sonny. Y'all, everything you do is up to you. Start making the right choices. I'm not fussing at you. I'm not trying to impress you. I want to impress upon you. It's too much money out there for you not to be starting a business. You can have a job. Keep your job. He still has his. But he's building his other one. You know, right now, if they probably laid him off, he wouldn't miss a whole lot. I don't think he's going to work that much longer on his job. I really don't. He doesn't think so either. I tell him about price ranging. He's probably going to make more money off of coming by here, fixing my hot water heater, than he'd make an hour working on his job. Well, as a matter of fact, I know he is. I taught him how to do that. I taught him how to research it, to find out the going rate. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Nobody out there want to talk to me? Don't have no questions? If you're on social media, y'all post it. I'll read it. Post it. You know, I told you for the month of September, I had almost 15,000 people to tune in or listen to my replays. You got a business? You're an expert at? Call me. I'll make you a guest on my show. Just think you got 15,000 people want to hear you. 15,000 or more because I'm growing. Now, I probably won't have that many this month for the month of October because, you know, I for 2 weeks I was off because of my shoulder. Because y'all don't know how bad I feel, how much pain I was in. I'm doing pretty good now, but I have to wear this thing 24 hours a day. 24th thing you see what y'all can't see is how I'm strapped in. See, I'm strapped in all the way around. See that? And I can't move my shoulder off this thing. It's got me, baby. Come on, y'all, wake up. Now is the time. Warren Buffett himself said, it's times like these when millionaires are made. I understand what he was saying. I understand it. Because, yes.
Professor Murray, good evening, Successionaires. Good evening to you again, Professor Murray. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing well, Joe. I am doing well. I think I'm giving some needed information.
Absolutely. But you know, everything that you're talking about tonight is very inspiring. But I just like to add something or make a suggestion to you about a show for the Successionaires, for us as Successionaires. And you've been talking all night long about being an entrepreneur and stop working for someone else. Have job security by having your own business. Which leads me to, and I think you've had a show like this before, but I'm just going to suggest a show because there's a lot of people on the line. Either they already have their business or they would love to start a business, especially during this time of COVID when, you know, people are out of work and struggling and stuff. But a lot of people don't know what kind of business to do and what their specialty is. I know you give suggestions on different businesses that you can start with or without money, but that business would do a person no good if that's not their area of expertise. And a lot of people aren't sure what is a good business for them to start. What is their interest? So, I'm suggesting maybe bring someone on who can help people to figure that out. What areas are they strong in? What would be a business that they could be successful in, or at least make an attempt to try to be successful? And if that doesn't work, they'll at least understand their gift and their talents and what area to go into to start a business.
I got a good answer for that. Fantastic answer for that. Everything is not going to come to you free. I don't give out information because I got to make a living. If I gave you everything free, then when I have a class, no one's going to attend. Just like that class I had on the 40-something businesses. I'm not going to give that over the air. You got to pay to a class and come and get that information. See?
And either way, I just think that's a good information to offer any way you want to do it. If it's through a class, Professor Murray, honestly, I'm thinking an online class may even be a better way of getting people to come out because a lot of people still aren't comfortable.
I'm working on that right now.
To a physical.
When I did my last class at the college, it was on Zoom. I Zoomed it. I had more people on Zoom than I did in my class. Well, I had a hell of a lot more people on Zoom than it was in my class.
And that makes sense because a lot of people still aren't comfortable with being in the company of people who aren't their family or coworkers. So I think that's a great idea.
My new system gave me all of that, where I can do Zoom and all this other stuff, and they can Zoom in. And you can, just like you talking to me now, they can talk to me through my class. But I'm not going to give that information away free. I gave you what I gave you today. But I got so much more to give you that I'm not going to give you that you got to pay for. That's part of the coaching. So I understand what you're saying. I do. But I can't give you everything for free.
I agree with you, but I'm just gonna suggest and nudge the Successionaires, like, if you're interested in starting a business and you're not sure what business to start or what would be a good business for you, well, Professor Murray just said that's part of his coaching. So give him a call. Because, I mean, there's money out there to be made. Like we know, there's more millionaires now than ever before.
So
if they're out there, why can't we be one of those? Why can't our name be in the numbers?
Right here beside me, I'm at a table. Right here beside me is always an empty chair for a millionaire to fill. Why couldn't that millionaire be you? Why couldn't a successful person be you? What is her name? She said, if you're not invited to the table and there's no chairs, bring your own. That's what I'm telling you. I gave y'all a number. Call me at 240-619-2019 and talk to me. What's 15 minutes of information I can give you? If you can't hire, I like to do coaching a minimum of 90 days, 3 months. But you can pay me by the hour. I'll coach you by the hour. But you're better off hiring me for 90 days. I don't like doing hour sessions. I can do them, and I do them. But just think if you had me for 90 days. See, like I told you, if I'm giving you $1 million worth of information, $1 billion of information, why are you losing out spending a few hundred? Stop wanting everything for free. You ain't gonna get it, because I'm not gonna give you my classes for free. This here is just me giving you an idea, showing you how important it is to be an entrepreneur. But the guideline and the process, I got that already. I'm gonna give you that, but you got to pay for that. So I understand what you're saying. I really, really do. I truly understand what you're saying. But I can't give you everything on this show. Can't do it. Some stuff you got to pay for because I got to eat. Just like you, I got to eat. And I am going to do a class probably within the next 2-3 weeks, and you'll be able to zoom in on it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to talk to the people next week to get the room. So, but see, by then I'll be released where I can stand up and do it and everything. Right now, it's too hard with this thing going and moving around because I got to stay off the shoulder. I can't put no pressure on it. I can't use it. I can't move a whole lot. And I like to pace when I teach. You know, I can't stand still. Well, I can't pace with this thing on because it irritates and I'll never go through this no more. I'll never want to go through this no more. That's a very good question, dear. Thank you. I appreciate that question and that suggestion. Well, y'all see what time it is? I'm overtime. That's okay. Anybody else out there got something they want to say before I say good night? Well, like I always tell you, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. Y'all, it's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or I'm pulling. Y'all, we're going to get there together. I guarantee you, you hang out with the Millionaire Mastermind Institute and you tune into the show, The Road to Success, and you call me at the Institute at 240-619-2019, I will guarantee you success. Guarantee you success. You know I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, I'm telling you, God bless, and keep working on your road to success. Until next time, y'all, God bless.